Hello, all of you, the viewers of the chess of video, and welcome again. One of the last match, and this is in the game played by the Greek player Niko and the GrandMaster, world number one player Magnus Carlsen. So the beginning of the Magnus and Magnus start with this C4. The reply came as a knight. The place is G6, and then they again F4. The reply as C5. Now the support is given to the F4 is Z3. Here the knight came in the position of the B6, and here the knight of E4. It's parallel the three knights you can see, and the reply as E6. Now Magnus tried to bring the queen in the position of E2, and the reply the same is done by the Niko. Castle left side and castle so on the right side there. Now the knight came in the position here, and the bishop of d4 ready to attack, and the reply giving one more support of d3. Now you can see the arrangement of the Magnus. There is a three player in the position of c4, e4 and f4. Why? The position of the Niko is c5 and d5. When two best player play, they always try to make their king safe. You can see king of both player are in the position of in this way that both cannot attack each other. Even you cannot imagine for single check here because the arrangement of pieces. Now, so first the best quality to learn from the best player to arrange the pieces, then try to move. Now captured, 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 captured. After arranging the pieces, second best step in chess, capture the pieces, because if all the pieces are together, so it is very difficult to play the game. And now here Niko play as attacking position while Magnus play as a defensive position. Bring the bishop in the position of d7, and the reply is here the knight in the position of f2. The bishop came to capture the pawn of e4, but e4 pawn has a triple support. First support as a queen, second as a rook, and third support as a knight. What the next? Let's see. Giving a support of the pawn of c4 as a b3. Knight came position of the d7, and here knight develop in position of e3 from the white side, from the Magnus side, and the bishop in position of c7. The reply is pawn go one step ahead in the position of e5. Oh, here the rook is ready to capture the rook. Sorry, here the bishop is ready to capture the rook of the Magnus. So let's see what move Magnus play against this, and the Magnus bring their rook back in the position of d1 from e1. Here bishop continuously plunder the position of Magnus blocks. It's a dangerous situation when your opponent piece come. So in the position of these all a3 to h3. So it's really a tense creating situation for the player because these pieces is ready to attack in your region. So what the reply from the Magnus side to bring the bishop in the position of e4. Now Niko packed the knight in the position of b8. The reply, the king shift in the position of g2. Shifting the king is very interesting. In chess, already you have a safe side and bishop continuously from the black side ready to attack, and now the position is d4. The reply of the Magnus to capture the bishop of the place c6 and captured by the knight, and the knight come position of e4. Reply as a pawn of b6. Knight again come the position of c2 by the Magnus, and the reply given by the Niko is the pawn f6, and here captured. Now queen come one more step is the f3. Reply from the Greek player is g7 as queen, and here the check. I think without any support, the check is given by the Magnus. It's a, I think, blunder, and the reply is given by it. Where, oh, fantastic! You can see the main purpose of the Magnus to capture the rook on the position of d8. For it, what best Magnus play? Magnus gave a check. The reply by the bishop, and why Niko is not captured by the queen? You can give the answer why not by queen. Now captured, check, and captured. There is no support. Sorry, there is support for the pawn of d8. So I think here Magnus loses, I think, extra one piece, which is knight. Reply, and this is a situation where Magnus has no choice except to capture the queen of the opponent, and that is done by him. If you were there, so what moves you played? Just comment in this video. Reply as a knight position. Here the king continuously move, and the game going to the interesting phase. Both players tried to moves and make a plan to make win. Now you can also focus the timing. Niko has 56 seconds and Magnus has 24 seconds, means less than half time Magnus has than opponent player. So how Magnus handle it? Let's see. Oh, he got a check and he captured it. Now again a check. Oh, what you think? Just imagine this situation. I think Magnus continuously trapped by Greek player Niko, because here the pawn, their knight arranged in the position of e2, And Magnus tried to put the bishop in position of d2, reply given by it, and oh, now here continuously Niko tried to capture, tried to attack on Magnus, and Magnus continuously avoid. It means Magnus follow the policy of the non-violence while Niko ready to attack. And now check. Is there any? Is there any block for the white means Magnus for the Magnus to escape the king? I think no. It's a complete checkmate for the Magnus. If Magnus put here, so bishop is ready to capture here, knight of h4 ready to capture here, already pawn of e6 and the knight, two knights already, this position, oh, captured by the bishop, this position captured by the pawn of e6. So this is a way where one of the best player has no choice except lose. You can comment about those all the moves where you feel that Magnus play something wrong, and if you like this video, please share and subscribe chess shorts video for more such videos. Thank you so much for watching it.